Hello there, TunyBoy here, and welcome back to Mass Effect. Okay, yeah, right, so let's get used to all them again, cool. So, I can't remember where we left off in terms of quests. I know we did the, Bring Down the Sky DLC. We saved this here colony. What's it? Oh, oops. I forget its name. We saved this colony from this asteroid, because what's his name? Balak? I can't remember. Is a Batarian. I'm slightly tired, but he was a Batarian terrorist who used the fusion torches to get this asteroid into orbit. He hijacked them to try and crash them into the planet, killing hundreds of thousands of people in the capital. That would not have been nice, but we stopped him and we saved the hostages. Unfortunately, all but one, who was a girl's brother. That's very unfortunate. But now we're going to return to. I'm going to have a quick look on the map actually, just to make sure I've not missed anything. Okay, it looks like we haven't missed anything. How do we return to Normandy? Right, so we're going to find something else to do. There's, I believe, an admiral. I think. Was it a rear admiral? I can't remember. There was an Admiral Kahoku, I think his name was actually. He wants us to find his missing team, so we're gonna have a look there and see. We're gonna find them. Not Kahoku, Kahoku. Admiral Kahoku has asked you to find a missing recon team in the Sparta system. All contact with the team was lost shortly after they were sent to investigate suspicious activity in the area. So let's go to the Sparta system. Oh, Terra Nova, that's the planet. Terra Nova was one of the Class 1 colonization prospects discovered by the first wave of Alliance surveys in 2150. It was the second human extrasolar colony and the first beyond the Cauron mass relay. It currently has the highest population of any Alliance colony. Though banded by a harsh equatorial desert, areas closer to the poles are temperate. The pace of development was modest until extensive deposits of platinum were discovered in the 2170s. This rare metal, required in the clean-burning hydrogen fuel cells that power private vehicles, attracted a platinum rush of immigrants and investment from throughout Alliance space. In the past 12 years, Terra Nova has seen a 30% rise in population, and growth does not appear to be slowing. Colony founded in 2152. Population 4.4 million. Capital Scott. Orbital period 1.5 Earth years. Radius 5,261 kilometers. Day length 37.3 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 0.91 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature 56 Celsius. Surface gravity 0.95 Gs. Right. So let's have a look at this planet, shall we? Bohr. Bohr is a huge hydrogen-helium gas giant with over 90 moons. Its striking coloration is caused by the light of ionized hydrogen filtering through an upper cloud deck of sodium. The source of the ionization has not yet been confirmed, but Bohr's mass, equal to 6 Jupiters, and high temperature suggests it may be a small brown dwarf, a large gas giant that gained nearly enough mass to ignite into a small star. Though Bohr's deep gravity well makes mining operations difficult, it is the only gas giant in the system. The hydrogen needed for the local fuel cell industry, combined with the ever-present need for helium-3 fusion torch fuel, make it economical to mine. Orbital period 3.3 Earth years, radius 74,612 kilometers, day length 8.8 Earth hours. Wow. Okay, so what about Tyr? Or Tyr? Tyr is compositionally quite similar to Earth. Compositionally quite similar to Earth. However, it lies over 4 ALI from Asgard and possesses an atmosphere primarily composed of nitrogen and ethane. While a potential target for terraforming, the presence of the shirt sleeves habitable in Terra Nova in the same system relegated Tyr to a support role. Nearly 100 corporations, human and alien, have constructed extensive teleported mining, refining and manufacturing facilities across the face of Tyr. Combined with the platinum lodes of Terra Nova, the resources they produce are driving development of the local hydrogen fuel cell industries. The Asgard system now supplies nearly 4% of the galactic market. Colony founded in 2156, population 47,000, capital Caldeadlure. Yeah, I struggled with that one. Orbital period 8 Earth years. Radius 6,382 kilometers. Day length 46.2 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 0.2 Earth atmospheres. Excuse me. Surface temperatures -73 degrees Celsius. Surface gravity 0.95 Gs. So what about this guy over here, Loki? Loki is a small terrestrial world with little to recommend it. One hemisphere is largely covered by an ice cap, the other by craggy basaltic highlands. The rough, varied terrain suggests an ancient cataclysm caused significant damage to the world. This is seemingly reinforced by its unusually elliptical orbit, which reaches 6.5 AU at perigee and 7.1 ALI at apogee. Penetrating scans of Loki's ice cap reveal a network of crisscrossing subterranean tunnels. Because some of the tunnels were surprisingly regular in shape and size, early expeditions looked for evidence of excavation. It was concluded they formed by natural processes. Loki's thin atmosphere is mainly composed of krypton and xenon. When it approaches perigee, frozen sulfur trioxides and dioxides can evaporate into clouds on the hemisphere facing Asgard. Orbital period 17.8 Earth years. Radius 3,630 kilometers. Day length 61.3 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 0.2 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature -135 degrees Celsius. Surface gravity 0.22 Gs. So that about covers the Asgard system, I believe. Wait, I swear. Oh, I'm fucking crazy. So there's only the one. Oh no, what's this over here? Utopia. Okay, and is the one over here to the right? No. Okay. Exodus cluster. We'll have to come back to that another time. Oh, that looks cool over there. I wonder if that's anything. Right, we need to find the Sparta system. Right, okay, here's this Artemis Tower. Alright, tell me to another system, go. Joker, do your thing. Oh. Never gets old. Tremanra is a dwarf planet composed of light magnesium silicates with deposits of aluminium. I know it says aluminum there, but English. Its surface is covered by wide swathes of ancient dark basaltic lava, possibly indicating the world was created through an impact with some other body in the system. Tremanra's magnetic field is non-existent. This makes it impossible for ships to dump drive charge from orbit. That said, Tremanra's minuscule gravity allows even cruiser-sized vessels to land safely for direct grounding. Orbital period 1.0 Earth years. Radius 1,528 kilometers. Day length 1.0 Earth years. Oh, I'm not misreading that, and that's not a typo. It literally takes a day. A day on this planet is an entire year, and it also takes the same amount of time for it to spin 360 degrees on its axis than it does to literally orbit 360 degrees of its star. Wow. Interesting. Atmospheric pressure 0.00 Earth atmospheres. Okay. Surface temperature 55 degrees Celsius. No thank you. Surface gravity is 0.1 G. I like how I said no thank you to 55 degrees Celsius and not minus 135 degrees before, but sure. I don't need consistency. Who needs that? It's overrated.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon. Interesting.
Edulus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Edulus' surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand. I'm hungry, sorry. With only a few areas of igneous rock highlands that break the abrasive, dust-choked wind. Edulus' orbit is congested with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giant Ontamelka. Due to a high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. Right, so I think we know what's causing that distress signal. Orbital period 2.7 Earth years. Radius 5,729 kilometers. Day length 50.3 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 0.8 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature -1 degree Celsius. Surface gravity 0.87 G. Land. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, the Marco's dropped. Oh, I can see some meteors going in the background. Let's watch out for them. Right. Admiral Kahoku's men is likely around here somewhere, so let's start there. Whoa, meteors all over the place. Okay, anything interesting or noteworthy yet? No. Right, let's go off in this direction. Right. Going boldly where no man, Aquarian, Volus, Turian, Solarian, Krogan, Elcor, Hana, Prothean. I don't know, maybe the Protheans, I don't know. Am I missing anyone? Has gone before. I'm not sure. Alliance Marine. Oh, this isn't a good start. Whoa! I mean, I've killed one of you guys before. You guys. Yeah, you guys. You're a waste now. I know how to beat you guys. What? How did I take damage? Oh no, I took some damage. Come at me. Mate, if you can't beat me on legendary difficulty, there ain't no hope for you. Oh yeah, look at me getting a bit lazy with my dodging. Right, you seem to be dead. No, you're not dead yet. Alright, that's nice. Okay, that's a good start from me. Right, so you are dead. Come on, dude, you're dead. Just come on. Got him. Right, there we go. Go on, disappear. Quite a bit of XP and some money. Alright. Do us a favour and repair that, please. Thank you. Can I? No. Parked on level terrain. It is parked. I guess this counts as. There you go. I think it's because it was repairing, and that's just what they had. Alliance Marine.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Oh, so this isn't Kahoku's team, is it? Oh. Okay, so these are Kahoku's men. So is this it? Is this all this is? Oh, for God's sake. That's this place sorted. Alright, another team accounted for, I suppose. So does that update the journal then? Oh, bloody hell. Alright, I'll do that soon. Oh, we got some codex entries, okay.
After the guests,
Nope.
thresher maws are subterranean carnivores that spend their entire lives eating or searching for something to eat. Threshers reproduce via spores that can lie dormant for millennia, yet are robust enough to survive prolonged periods in deep space and atmospheric re-entry. As a result, thresher spores appear on many worlds, spread by previous generations of space travelers. The body of a thresher never entirely leaves the ground. Only the head and tentacles erupt from the earth to attack. In addition to physical attacks, threshers have the ability to project toxic chemicals and emit bursts of infrasound as a shockwave weapon. The Alliance first encountered threshers on the colony of Akuz in 2177. After contact was lost with the Pioneer team, Marine units were deployed to investigate. The shore parties were set upon by hungry threshers, and nearly the entire assault force was killed. Alliance forces recommend engaging threshers with vehicle-mounted heavy weapons.
Mass Effect 2 inbound. Right, okay, it's alright, I just couldn't help myself there. Right. Right, yeah, okay, so there's nothing else to do here. There's probably some more stuff to do in terms of... I'm going to do a bit of exploring, because I'm not sure what to... if there's going to be anything else on the map. Oh, there's some stuff over here like this. Go here. Alright, what's over here? Look out below. Or heads up to whoever's down here. Mummified Solarian. What are you doing here? Oh. Okay. I was a bit delayed on one of those there. ID tag recovered. You found Captain Mylan's identification tag. How he ended up here is impossible to know for sure. So we've got something on the area map, it would seem. We've got some money. Interesting. Right, well, that'll be our next... No. That would be our next... Okay. But, in terms of... Solarian tags. Oh, so we've got Solarian ID tags like that. Alright, okay. Right, so let's go see what this next one's about. Alright. So we got one of those Solarian ID tags. We're gonna try and 100% complete this. Hopefully before we get the main campaign done, because I want the main campaign to sort of I want to end it at the ending. I don't want to. Once we get to the ending, I don't want to like continue exploring in that afterwards, because it's just one of those, like, you know, climactic, you know, you get the idea. Obviously no spoilers, but I want to leave off at Mass Effect 1 and then open up with Mass Effect 2, you know. Interesting. What are you? Crash probe. Manual bypass. Oh, there you go. That was gonna be. Try that again. That was dreadful. I pressed 2 buttons at once. I don't know what was happening to me there. Area map. So we've got something else on the area map. Oh, something over here. I see. Got some minerals. Alright. Alright, here we are with this. I am doing very well. No, do you know what? Come on. I'm getting it up. Let's go. There we go. Come on. Light metal surveyed. You have successfully surveyed a deposit of lithium. Okay, nice. Is that good? Is that important for us? Let's see. Let's have a look on the map. Anything interesting? No, but I'm going to go to a couple of these corners and see if there's anything that we can spot or find. Aha! It seems we found some minerals for the Alliance fleet. There we go. Got it. Heavy metal survey. Oh, okay. I didn't read that. I'm an idiot, but oh well. Aha! Even more minerals. Let's go. You have successfully surveyed a small deposit of polonium. Alright, okay. Right, I do believe that's everything. We've got about 3 things there. I'll just dart around the center a little bit, so I'll just... What's that? I think I've already... Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything here, actually, if I'm being perfectly honest. Let's return to the Normandy. We can go and tell... Let's go speak to Kahoku. Let's go do that. Alright, before we do that, let's survey the rest of this place. So we've got Altair. Altair is an unusually large terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of methane and ammonia. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of sandstone and other sedimentary rocks with deposits of iron and chlorides. Judging by the sedimentary composition of the crust, it appears that Altair once possessed an atmosphere thick enough to support some form of liquid. What cataclysm stripped the atmosphere and left the planet to freeze is not currently known. Orbital period 18.1 Earth years. Radius 11,190 kilometers. Day length 47.2 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 0.20 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature minus 136 degrees Celsius. Wow, that's very close to my reference familiar. Surface gravity 1.7 G. Alright, so that's very cold. Ontamalka. Ontamalka is a large hydrogen and helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in the atmosphere. Its massive gravity well tugs many asteroids from the outer belt inwards, past the orbits of Altair and Edulus, and eventually settle into the inner belt. Ontamalka's orbit is congested with hundreds of captured moons. Most last only a few thousand years before being ejected, dragged down into the atmosphere, or ripped apart by tidal forces and added to the gas giant's immense rings. Attempting to navigate this chaotic environment is hazardous at best. Ships without military-grade kinetic barriers are likely to suffer catastrophic impacts. Orbital period 39.1 Earth years. Radius 72,492 kilometers. Day length 17.7 Earth hours. Survey. Gas deposit surveyed. So, scans from orbit have detected a large concentration of hydrogen. Alright, good to know. So what's this last planet about? Is there anything to do with this asteroid belt? I don't think I can survey anything to do with those, right? Asteroid cluster. A collection of small siliceous asteroids, loosely bound together by gravity. Survey. Prothean's data disk recovered. While scanning the asteroid field in the Sparta system, you found signs of habitation. A recon team was sent to investigate one of the larger asteroids, the rock and a small functioning biodome, but no sign of anyone still living there. There was, however, a data console with an intact Prothean data disk inside. Oh? Am I going to do anything with that? I just happened... What was on it? Are we going to investigate that or something? Or is that like for a quest that I can get later? Prothean data disk in the Sparta system, that's what we got that. Is there anything else in here? Okay, that's interesting. Prothean data, what could be on it? That's great. Alsages. Small distant Alsages is a small terrestrial. It's a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of methane and argon. The surface is composed of water, ice, and calcium, with occasional deposits of light metals. During the Alliance's pirate suppression campaign in the 2160s, the Batarian Elium Ranpara was caught with his frigate Tuneron grounded on Alsages for drive discharge. When challenged by the cruiser Hyderabad, Ranpara refused to surrender. The Tuneron was destroyed attempting to take off. The debris is strewn across the southern hemisphere. Orbital period 73.8 Earth years. Radius 4,926 kilometers. Day length 23.3 Earth hours. Atmospheric pressure 0.00 Earth atmospheres. Surface temperature minus 193 degrees Celsius. Surface temperature 0.7 Gs. Survey. Rare elements surveyed. Scans from orbit have detected a small deposit of plutonium. Cool. Don't mind if I do. Normandy hull. Oh, of course. Normandy. Oh, what was that? No, I saw that. I saw it. Normandy thrusters. Alright, let's get them out. Oh, okay. Alright, let's get these codex entries out of the way. So, we've got aliens, extinct races. Protheans, data disks. Despite all the evidence confirming the existence of the Protheans, little is known. Hold on a second. What am I looking at? This looks like some pretty solid evidence of whatever the hell happened to the Protheans. Like, I'm just saying, if this was what was found on that data disk, I think we should be very, very worried, especially since they're all gone now. Little is known about their culture and society. From time to time, dig sites will yield new clues, but after 50,000 years of decay, little of value is unearthed. Recent research has focused on the discovery of Prothean data disks. On their own, they are frail and rarely found in one piece. Occasionally, however, an intact disk will be discovered within a console or reading device. To date, over 3 dozen disks have been recovered, and a few of those have been restored to the point where researchers can begin analysing them. Though it may be some time before scientists discover a way to transfer the data off the disks, they are currently considered the most tangible leads for learning more about the Prothean culture. Of course, we don't actually have anything solid on them just yet, but that's what that gets us. Where are we? We're looking at thrusters. A Mass Effect drive core decreases the mass of a bubble of space-time around a ship. This gives the ship the potential to move quickly, but does not apply any motive power. Ships use their sublight thrusters for motive power at FTL. There are several varieties of thruster, varying in performance versus economy. All ships are equipped with arrays of hydrogen-oxygen reaction control thrusters for maneuvering. Ion drives electrically accelerate charged particles as a reaction mass. They are extremely efficient, but produce negligible thrust. They are mainly used for automated cargo barges. The primary commercial engine is a fusion torch, which vents the plasma of the ship's power plant. Fusion torches offer powerful acceleration, for that, at the cost of difficult heat management. Torch fuel is fairly cheap. Helium-3 skimmed from gas giants and deuterium extracted from seawater or cometary bodies. Propellant is hydrogen, likewise skimmed from gas giants. In combat, military vessels require accelerations beyond the capability of fusion torches. Warship thrusters inject antiprotons into a reaction chamber filled with hydrogen. The matter-antimatter annihilation provides unmatched motive power. The drawback is fuel production. Antiprotons must be manufactured one particle at a time. Most antimatter production is done at massive solar arrays orbiting energetic stars, making them high-value targets in wartime. The exhaust of fusion and antiproton drives is measured in millions of degrees Celsius. Any vessel caught behind them will melt like wax in a blowtorch. Any long duration interstellar flight consists of 2 phases, acceleration and deceleration. Starships accelerate to the halfway point of their journey, then flip 180 degrees and apply thrust on the opposite vector, decelerating as they finish the trip. The engines are always operating, and peak speed is attained at the middle of the flight. Alright, Weapons, ablative armor. A warship's kinetic barriers reduce the damage from solid objects, but can do nothing to block Guardian lasers, particle beams, and other forms of directed energy weapons. Block Guardian lasers, particle beams, and other forms of directed energy weapons, or DEW. The inner layer of warship protection consists of ablative armor plate designed to boil away when heated. The vaporized armor material scatters a DEW beam, rendering it ineffectual. A scaffold is built around the interior pressure hull, with sheets of ablative armor hung from the structure. Ships typically have multiple layers of armor separated by empty baffles, spaces often used for cargo storage. Cruisers, which lack the internal space to fit dedicated fighter hangars, store the shipboard fighter complement in the baffles. It is not unknown for enlisted crews to build illicit alcohol distilleries in some obscure corner of the baffles, safe from prying eyes. Of course they do. Right, let's find Kahoku. Wonder what happens if we speak to this doctor with Talia around.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
You alright?
Oh, Commander Shepard. I didn't see you come in.
That's alright. Need some help?
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
Need my help?
I might be able to help you.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they're blackmailing me.
Any idea
I
who?
have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Why would they take your license? Surely they only take your license if they have reason to doubt your abilities. And do they have reason? Any idea who it is?
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Alright, sure. Somewhere in the markets, I'll help.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
Nah.
I'll make sure they don't tell anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
No problem.
Don't worry. I'll take care of this.
Now, I actually have no idea
Good
what this
luck,
quest is.
Commander. Be careful down there.
Don't mind if I do. Because I've never actually been back here after doing, well, you meet it for the first time. I will be doing that more often. Actually, what's funny is I'm down here in the first place because I plan on doing like a little bit more often, speak to people I've already spoken to see if I get any additional quests at any point. So, markets. Let's go do that. But the reason why I was down here is because I was trying to find Chorban, you know, the Solarian that told us to get the to scan the keepers. And I was running. Well, if I can find him somewhere, is he not going to tell us anything about the keepers? Like, what's he done with those scans? Because, surely they wouldn't make a scan of all that. Give us a bit of a give us a quick, what's it? Give us a quick XP piece and then just disappear. Morlan. Wait. Sure. Okay, so we got Morlan. Hello there.
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
I am fine, thank you. I'm here to talk about one sweet Dr. Michelle.
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies?
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Things have changed, Morlan.
A change, but the doctor... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Moreland. I told Baines you'd screw this up.
What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
You first. Do you know what? No, me first. I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military, and you are a blackmailer. It says right there on the subtitles, and you're gonna have to stop doing what you're doing.
Leave the doctor alone.
Well said, Shep.
You can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
I'll start telling you something, Mr. Blackmailer. Don't.
You're shutting down a medical clinic. What if someone needs treatment? What if you need treatment?
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here.
Really?
This is way more than I bargained for.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
Who's Baines?
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
So he might know who Baines is.
Goodbye.
Let's remember that name.
Yes,
Baines.
alright then. Good tidings to you, human.
I'm gonna keep an eye out for a guy called Baines at any point. Right, let's go speak to Dr. Michelle. Doctor!
Commander, how did things go?
As expected.
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you.
No worries.
I can't pay you for your help, but
No
I
need.
can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
Speaking of discounts, who's Baines?
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
Who's he?
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
We should follow up with Captain Anderson.
Good idea.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more.
No
Is
need.
there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
No, thank you.
I'll be going now.
Take care of yourself,
Goodbye,
Dr.
Commander. Nice
Michelle.
talking to you.
Or Michael. I don't know if I'm supposed to pronounce that Michael or Michelle, but oh well. Doctor will do fine, I'm sure. Right, let's go this way. Let's find Captain Anderson, why not? The plot thickens! This way is the wrong way. It is a dead end and leads nowhere. Captain Anderson, you sound like you look like you're ready to talk to me.
Yes, Commander?
You okay?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
I've had this conversation, haven't I? Do you know who Baines is?
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
Positive.
The people I spoke with seem to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military is keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
Alright. What kind of scout ship?
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
I met him.
I spoke to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
You should mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else, Commander?
You okay?
How are you holding up?
Okay, yeah,
You're
that's
the
the
one
same
who can
thing.
stop
Alright,
Saren.
okay, let's go.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Right, let's go. Right, let's speak to Kahoku. Isn't that just funny that that all ends up linking up like that? Alright, let's go find Kahoku. Like, I swear, I didn't, like, I know nothing about this quest. I've never done it before, so I didn't time this. It's just convenient that it all ends up linking up like that. Aha, it was Rear Admiral Kahoku.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Hello there!
Commander, any word on my missing men?
A few. I'm sorry.
I'm not sure how to tell you this, Admiral. Your men were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team disappeared. An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
Anything I can help with?
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard, but I'll let you know as soon as I find something out.
No. Wait. No. Wait. Right, okay, so I looked it up and apparently you can't complete the quest once you've done the UNSC Missing Marines, so unfortunately I'm going to have to reload from here. Right, here we are, the Citadel Tower, but via Rapid Citadel Transit.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Admiral Kahoku, you ain't escaping me, mate. What do you know about the name Armiston Baines?
Captain Anderson said you had information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. The missing recon group? The one I sent you to find? They were scouting the system we found Baines' ship in.
Alright. Can I help?
Anything you need from me?
Not right now, Shepard.
Alright, so that's that one. Okay, so let's level up, and we've got some credits as well. Good. No, that's the wrong thing. So, first off, yeah, sniper rifles, good to know. Oh, charm. Oh, should put it in that as well next time. We're nearly leveled up on that. That's nice. So it's good stuff. Right. No, that's wrong. What we're leveling you up? Decryption? No. First aid? Maybe. Sniper rifles? Maybe. Could be good. 200% of weapon DPS purchase, weapon heat on use. Assault training, let's do it. Go. Nope. Wait, there you go. Right. Tally. Basic armor, sure. Restores an even bigger portion of shield. Decryption, that's at maximum. Hacking, sure. Why not? Let's get that going. Journal. I think that's missing survey team. No. Hostile takeover. No. Right. So there's a shuttle. Let's investigate. Let's see. We are over an hour, but let's see if we can at least investigate that shuttle in the Sparta system.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher Moor.
Do tell.
Damn, I hope you get this message.
I have.
It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to.
Alright.
They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them. I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Very well, thank you for that information, Admiral. But unfortunately that will have to be left for another time. That's about all the time I've got left for today. I hope you guys had about as much fun as I did, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, have a great time!